I am going to start the applications of integration, the third topic in that applications of integration. Already we completed the topic areas and mean and RMS values. The third topic is volumes of solids of revolution. So by using the integral calculus, we can find the areas of unshaped regions and mean and RMS values of the graphs, and also we can find the volumes of solids of revolution. We know that what is the volume of a sphere? The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. And what is the volume of a cone? It is 1/3 pi r square h. What is the volume of a cylinder? That is pi r square h. Thus we have some formulas for the particular shapes, structural shapes. But if we want to find the volume of a unshaped area of the solid, then we can use the integrals to find such type of solids. If a plane area R is revolved about a fixed line L, a solid can be generated. We can imagine that solid. Such a solid is called as the volume of revolution. For example, if a rectangle is revolved about one of its sides, we get a right circular cylinder as the solid of revolution. If a rectangle is revolved about one of its sides, then we will get a right circular cylinder as the solid of revolution. And if a semicircle is revolved about its diameter, we can imagine a sphere. So such type of solids are called as the solid of revolution. If a right angle triangle is revolved about one of its sides containing the right angle, we get a right circular cone. Thus we are getting the solids by rotating the area about its axis. One more example, if a parabola cut off by its latus rectum is revolved about its axis, the solid is generated, that is called as a paraboloid. Similarly, when an ellipse revolves about its major axis, we can imagine the solid generated, which is called as an ellipsoid. So we can find the volumes of such solids by using the integral calculus. See here this in the graph, this is the x-axis and y-axis. If we take y is equal to f of x curve, AB is the curve, part of the curve, y is equal to f of x, and let us take x is equal to a and x is equal to b, two ordinates, and the x-axis. If the area bounded by this curve y is equal to f of x and these two ordinates x is equal to a comma x is equal to b and the x-axis, if this area is rotated by about this x-axis, we will get a solid which is ABDCA. So we can find the volume of such solid by using the formula integral a to b pi y square dx. Integral a to b means here a and b are the x limits, pi into y square dx. Y is the given curve. So by using this formula, we can find the volume of such solid. So the volume of the solid generated by the revolution of the area bounded by the curve y is equal to f of x the ordinates x is equal to a and x is equal to b, and the x-axis. About the x-axis is given by integral a to b pi y square dx. So this is the formula to find the volumes of solids of revolution. Similarly, if we take the curve x is equal to f of y, x is a function of y, and the abscissa y is equal to a and y is equal to b. If I rotate the curve x is equal to f of y and the lines between y is equal to a, y is equal to b, about the y axis is given by integral a to b pi x square dy. That is the volume of the solid generated by the revolution of the area bounded by the curve x is equal to f of y, comma the y axis and the lines y is equal to a, comma y is equal to b. About the y axis is given by integral pi x square dy. So in this case the axis is the y axis, in this case the axis is the x axis. The volume of the solid obtained by the revolution of the area enclosed by two curves y1 is equal to f of x and y2 is equal to g of x, and the lines x is equal to a, comma x is equal to b. About x-axis is integral a to b pi into y1 square minus y2 square dx. So like in the areas chapter, so we uh, we evaluated the enclosed area between two curves, any two curves between the intersection points by using integral a to b y of upper curve minus y of lower curve dx. Similarly, that enclosed area between two curves, if we rotate between the two intersection points, we will get a solid which is called as the revolution solid of revolution. So to find such type of volume of such solids, we can use this formula, that is the volume of the solid obtained by the revolution of the area enclosed between two curves y1 is equal to f of x and y2 is equal to g of x, and the lines x is equal to a, comma x is equal to b. About x-axis is integral a to b pi y1 square minus pi y2 square, pi into y1 square minus y2 square dx. So these are the three formulas we will use in this exercise. The first one is the volume of the solid generated by the revolution of the area bounded by the curve y is equal to f of x and the ordinates x is equal to a, comma x is equal to b, and the x-axis is integral a to b pi y square dx. If the volume of the solid generated by the revolution of the area bounded by the curve, if x is equal to f of y, comma the y-axis and the lines abscissa y is equal to a, comma y is equal to b, about the y-axis is given by integral a to b pi x square dy. And to find the volume of the solid obtained by the revolution of the area enclosed between two curves, that is f of x and g of x, and the lines x is equal to a, comma x is equal to b. About x-axis is integral a to b pi into y1 square minus y2 square dx. Similarly, we can say one more formula regarding this. The volume of the solid obtained by the revolution of the area enclosed between two curves x1 is equal to f of y, x is a function of y, and x2 is equal to the g of y, and the lines y is equal to a and y is equal to b. About y-axis is integral a to b pi into x1 square minus x2 square dy. So these are the formulas for finding volumes of solids of revolution. Now we'll learn some problems on these volumes. Find the volume of the solid generated by revolving about the x-axis, the area above it bounded by y is equal 3x and the lines x is equal 2 and x is equal 6. So here we have given a line, straight line y is equal to mx form, which passing through the origin y is equal 3x and x is equal 2 and x is equal 6. On the x-axis, this is the x is equal 2 line and this is the x is equal 6. So by rotating the area bounded by the curve by the line y is equal 3x, x is equal 2 and x is equal 6 and the x-axis, if the area if this area rotated by this x-axis, we will get a solid which is the part of a cone. We can find the volume of such solid by using this formula. So required volume is equal to integral a to b pi y square dx. Here we have given the limits from x is equal to x is equal to 6. That is integral 2 to 6 pi y square dx. So what is the given function here? Y is equal to 3x. So pi into, here pi is the constant. So we can take out that constant out of the integral. Pi into integral 2 to the power of 6. Here y square means 3x whole square dx. So that is equal to pi into integral 2 to 6 9x square dx. By integrating this function, pi into 9 into integral x square dx is x cube by 3 from 2 to 6. So here this becomes 3 3 ja 9, 3 pi into x cube from 2 to 6, 3 pi into x cube from 2 to 6. That is by putting the upper limit 6, 3 pi into 6 cube minus of the lower limit 2 cube. That is equal to 3 pi into 6 cube is equal to 216 minus 2 cube means 8. That is 3 pi into 208, that is 624 pi cubic units. So this is the volume, we are finding the volume. So we should write the units as cubic units. So at first we should take the given function y is equal to 3x and note the limits. What are the given limits? X is equal to and x is equal to 6. The solid generated is the part of a cone. Now write the formula to find required volume is equal to integral a to b pi y square dx. So this is about the x-axis. So the formula is integral a to b pi y square dx. So pi into integral 2 to 6 y square. What is y? Y is equal to 3x whole square dx is equal to pi into integral 2 to 6. 3x whole square is 9x square dx. That is 9 pi into integral x square dx is x cube by 3 from 2 to 6. That is 3 pi into x cube from 2 to 6. That is 3 pi into 6 cube minus 2 cube. That is equal to 3 pi into 216 minus 8. That is equal to 3 pi into 208. That becomes 624 pi cubic units. Coming to the next. Find the volume of the solid of revolution generated by revolving the area between the curve y is equal to x square minus 4 and x-axis about x-axis. So here the given curve is y is equal to x square minus 4 and x-axis. The curve y is equal to x square minus 4 meets the x-axis. So on the x-axis y is equal to 0. So by putting x square minus 4 is equal to y, x square minus 4 is equal to 0. So x square is equal to 4, then x is equal to plus or minus 2. So the values of x is minus 2 and plus 2. Now write the formula for required volume is equal to integral a to b pi y square dx. So this is about the x-axis, revolving the area between the curve and the x-axis, about x-axis. So this is the formula, integral a to b pi y square dx, that is equal to integral minus 2 to 2 pi into what is y here, y is equal to x square minus 4 whole square dx. Now pi, the constant pi, into integral minus 2 to 2, here this is in the form of a minus b whole square dx, that is x to the power of 4 minus 8x square plus 16 dx. Now by integrating each term here, we will get here integral minus a to a can be written as, if the given integrand is a even function, we can write it as 2 into integral 0 to a. So in the properties of definite integrals, we have the formula as integral minus a to a f of x dx can be written as 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx. Here the function is even function if fx is even. Here the integrand is even function. Even function means if we put x is equal to minus x, we are getting x to the power of 4 minus 8x square plus 16. Same function we are getting. So f of minus x is equal to f of x. So the integrand is an even function. So we can write the limits like this: 2 into integral 0 to 2 x to the power of 4 minus 8x square plus 16 dx. Now integrating the function, we will get 2 into integral x to the power of 4 dx is x to the power of 5 by 5 minus 8 into integral x square dx is x cube by 3 plus integral 16 dx is 16x from 0 to 2. Now by substituting the upper and lower limits here, 2 into, put x is equal to here 2 to the power of 5 by 5 minus 8 into 2 cube by 3 plus 16 into 2 minus of, here the lower limit is 0. By putting x is equal to 0, we will get 0, here also 0, here also 0, because in all the terms x is there, so that becomes 0. So by simplifying this, we will get 2 into 32 by 5 minus 2 cube, 8 into 8, 64 by 3 plus 16 into 2, that is 32. Now by taking LCM, we will get 15 here. So 2 by 15 into 332 is 96 minus 64 into 5, that is 320 plus 32 into 15, that is 480. 480 plus 96 minus 320, which is equal to, into 2 by 15 is equal to 502 by 15 pi cubic units. So in this problem, the limits are not given, but given that the curve meets the x-axis. Here the curve y is equal to x square minus 4 and x-axis about x-axis. So here the curve meets the x-axis. So on the x-axis y is equal to 0. So by putting in the equation y is equal to 0, we will get x square minus 4 is equal to 0. From this x square is equal to 4, that is x is equal plus or minus 2. So the limits are minus 2 to plus 2. Next problem. Obtain the volume of the sphere of radius r using integration. So we should find the volume of a sphere of radius r. So sphere can be generated by the revolution of the semicircle about its diameter. Let us take here ABC is the semicircle and CA is the diameter. A point is r comma 0 because this is the center of the circle. Let us take OA is equal to r comma 0 and OC, this is the minus r comma 0. If we revolve the semicircle from minus r to r about its diameter, here the diameter means CA, about its diameter, we get a solid which is called as sphere. So we should find the volume of that solid. So let us take the equation of the circle is with center 0 comma 0 and with the radius r, The equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Then we can write y square is equal to r square minus x square. Now write the formula for to find volume. Required volume is equal to integral minus r to r pi y square dx, because we are rotating the semicircle from x is equal to minus r to plus r. These are the limits. So pi into minus r to r square minus x square dx. So that is here also this is the integral is in the form of integral minus a to a f of x dx. So if we put x is equal to minus x, we are getting same function. So here also f of minus x is equal to f of x. The integrand is the even function. So we can write this definite integral as 2 into integral 0 to a, that is 2 into integral 0 to r. That is pi is also there, 2 pi into integral 0 to r into r square minus x square dx. Now by integrating the function, we will get 2 pi into integral r square dx. Here r square is the constant, so r square into integral dx means x. 2 pi into r square x minus integral x square dx, that is x cube by 3 from, so the limits are 0 to r. Now by substituting the upper limit x is equal to r, we will get 2 pi into r square into x, r square into r, that is r cube minus x is equal to r cube by 3. So by taking the LCM here we will get 3 into r cube, 3r cube minus r cube by 3, that is 2r cube by 3. 2 pi into 2r cube by 3, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube cubic units. So this is the volume of a sphere with radius r, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here we took the circle equation of the circle, because the semicircle by rotating the semicircle about its diameter we are getting the sphere. So the area bounded by the semicircle from minus r to r, bounded by the curve x square plus y square is equal to r square, and from x is equal to minus r and x is equal to r about the x-axis. By rotating this area about the x-axis, we are getting the sphere. So we should take x square plus y square is equal to r square, and y square is equal to r square minus x square. And by writing the volume equation, by substituting what is y square here, after integrating and substituting the limits, we are getting the solution, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube cubic units. This is the volume of the sphere. Next, find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 about the x-axis, about its major axis, where a is greater than b. So what is the equation? Equation of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. A dash is the major axis and b dash is the minor axis. The point A point is a comma 0, a dash is minus a comma 0. The center is 0 comma 0. So by rotating the ellipse about its major axis, we will get the solid which is called as ellipsoid. So the revolving the area bounded by the curve ellipse, and the lines x is equal to minus a and x is equal to plus a about its major axis, about the x-axis, we will get the solid which is called as ellipsoid. So equation of the ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Then y square by b square is equal to 1 minus x square by a square. Then y square is equal to, that is, this is a square minus x square by a square. Here by the cross multiplication b square comes here, b square by a square into a square minus x square. Now write the formula for volume. That is, the required volume is equal to integral minus a to a pi into y square dx. That is pi into integral minus a to a b square by a square into a square minus x square dx. Here also the limits are integral minus a to a f of x dx. So if we check the integrand, b square by a square into a square minus x square is the even function. So even function means if we put x is equal to minus x, we are getting the same form, b square by a square into a square minus of minus x whole square, that becomes same. So the function is even function, so that we can write the integral minus a to a integral can be written as 2 into integral 0 to a, that is 2 into this constant pi into this constant b square by a square into integral 0 to a square minus x square dx. Now by integrating this function, we will get 2 pi into b square by a square into a square, integral a square dx is a square into x minus integral x square dx is x cube by 3 from 0 to a. Now by substituting the upper limit here, upper limit and lower limit, now at first substitute a x is equal to a, that becomes 2 pi b square by a square into a square into a, that is a cube, minus x is equal to a, that is a cube by 3, that is equal to 3a cube minus a cube, that is 2a cube by 3, that is 2 pi b square by a square, 2 pi b square by a square into 2a cube by 3. Here a square get cancelled. Then we will get 4 by 3 pi a b square cubic units. So this is the volume of the ellipsoid. Next problem. Find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the curve y is equal to x cube, comma the y axis, and the line y is equal to 1 about the y axis. So here given the curve y is equal to x cube and the comma the y axis and the lines y is equal to 1 about the y axis. Now here this is about the y axis. The limits are from 0 to 1. Required volume is, so we should write the equation, second equation, that is the curve is revolving about the y axis, so we should write the formula integral a to b pi x square dy. This is y, from y is equal to a to y is equal to b pi x square dy. We should write x in terms of y. So what is the given curve here? Given x cube is equal to y. Then what is x? X is equal to y to the power of 1 by 3. Now we want to know the x square value. So by squaring on both sides, we will get x square is equal to y to the power of 2 by 3. So now by substituting, volume is equal to pi into integral 0 to 1 y to the power of 2 by 3 dy. X square value is y to the power of 2 by 3 dy. Now by integrating the function with respect to y, we will get pi into y to the power of 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2 by 3 plus 1 from 0 to 1. That is pi into y to the power of 5 by 3 by 5 by 3. That is pi into 5 by 3 minus that is pi into this 5 by 3 becomes, in the denominator 5 by 3 becomes 3 by 5 into y to the power of 5 by 3 from 0 to 1. Now by substituting the upper limit and lower limit here, put y is equal to 1 here, then pi into 3 by 5 into 1 to the power of 5 by 3 means 1, minus if we put y is equal to 0, this term becomes 0, so that is 3 pi by 5. So the required volume is 3 pi by 5 cubic units. Next problem. Find the volume of the solid of revolution formed when the curve y is equal to sin x rotates about the x-axis between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to pi. So if we take the sin x wave from 0 to pi, so if we rotate that, the area bounded by the curve y is equal to sin x from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to pi about the x-axis, we will get a solid. So we should find the volume of such solid. So what is the given curve y is equal to sin x, and what is the required volume integral a to b pi y square dx, because this is the about the x-axis. We should find the volume about the x-axis. So the formula is integral a to b pi y square dx. So what are the values, limits x is equal to 0 from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to pi. So that is integral 0 to pi. So what is y? Y is equal to sin x. Sin x whole square means sin square x dx. So by writing this pi constant out of the integral, we can write pi into integral 0 to pi sin square x dx. We know that there is no direct formula for integral sin square x dx. We should convert sin square x term into cos 2x formula. That is, sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos 2x by 2 dx. So that is pi into integral 0 to pi 1 minus cos 2x by 2 dx. That can be written as the denominator pi by 2 into integral 0 to pi 1 minus cos 2x dx. Pi by 2 into integral 1 dx is x minus integral cos 2x dx is sin 2x by 2 from 0 to pi. That is pi by 2 into, by substituting the upper limit and lower limit here, pi by 2 into pi minus sin 2 pi by 2, and by putting minus, if we put substitute the lower limit x is equal to 0, this becomes x is equal to 0 means 0 minus sin 0, sin 2 into 0 is sin 0, sin 0 is 0. So the lower limit value becomes 0. By the simplification of this one, pi by 2 into pi minus sin 2 pi value is 0, sin n pi is equal to 0. That means sin pi is equal to 0, sin 2 pi, sin 3 pi, sin 4 pi and so on. So this term, second term becomes 0. We will get pi by 2 into pi only, that is pi squared by 2 cubic units. So this is the required volume of the given curve y is equal to sin x. By rotating the curve y is equal to sin x about the x-axis between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to pi. Okay. Next problem. The ellipse x square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1 is rotated about the x-axis. Find the volume of the solid generated. So this is about the x-axis. So what is the standard form of the ellipse? X square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. So the major axis rotating about the x-axis means major axis a dash. So what are the limits for a square here? A square is equal to 9. So a is equal to plus or minus 3. So the area rotating from x is equal to minus 3 to plus 3. So what is the given curve? X square by 9 plus y square by 4 is equal to 1. So that is, this can be written as y square by 4 is equal to 1 minus x square by 9. Then y square is equal to 4 by 9 into 9 minus x square. So here by taking LCM you will get 9 minus x square by 9. When 4 comes to the right side, this becomes 4 by 9 into 9 minus x square. Now write the formula to find the volume of the solid. That is, required volume is equal to integral minus 3 to 3 minus a to a pi y square dx minus a to b. So minus 3 to 3 pi y square dx. Pi into here 4 by 9 into pi into y square. Here y square is 4 by 9 into 9 minus x square dx. So here this is the even function, so we can write it as 2 pi into integral 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. Because the given function is the even function, so we can write this limit integral as minus a to a f of x dx can be written as 2 into 0 to a f of x dx if f of x is an even function. Here in the case f of x is even, so this is 2 pi into integral 0 to 3 4 by 9 into 9 minus x square dx. So that is 2 into 4 pi by 9 into 9x by the integration we will get 9x minus x cube by 3 from 0 to 3. Now by substituting the upper limit here, actually this is 2 into 4 pi by 9. 2 into 4 pi by 9, mistakenly it was given like this. 2 into 4 pi by 9 into 9 into 3. 9 3 is 27 minus, by substituting x is equal 3 here, this becomes 27 by 3, that is 3 9 that is 16. 9 18. So 27 minus 27 by 3, that is 9. 27 minus 9 is 18. Or by taking LCM here also, 4 pi by 9 into 54 by 3. By the cancellation we will get 9 6 ja and 3 2 ja, that is equal 2 into 4 pi 8 pi into 2. One more 2 is there here. 2 into 8 pi, that is 16 pi cubic units is the solution. So the volume of the solid obtained by rotating the ellipse x square by 9 plus y square by 4 about the x-axis, the volume obtained is 16 pi cubic units. Next problem. Find the volume of the right circular cone of height h and base radius r using integration. So we have to find the cone, right circular cone, which is having height h and radius is r. To get the cone, let us take a right angle triangle. By rotating the side of the right angle triangle about the x-axis, we will get the solid which is called as cone. Let us take the right angle triangle OAB here, with OA is equal to h, height of the cone, and AB is equal to r, base radius r. Now equation of hypotenuse OB, then write the equation of the line, side OB is equal to y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus 1 y1 by x2 minus x1. That is O means 0 comma 0, and here B is 0 comma r, here r comma 0, so that is y minus y1 is 0, that is equal to y2 minus y1. y2 minus y2 means r minus 0 by h minus 0 into x minus x1 means x minus 0. Here x1 y1 is the origin, 0 comma 0, and a point is h comma 0, and this is the r comma 0. So here this becomes y by r is equal to x by h. Now y can be written as r into x by h, that can be written as r by h into x. So volume of the cone is equal to integral a to b, that is integral 0 to h. X is equal to 0 to x is equal to h. Here a point is h comma 0. So from x is equal to 0 to x is equal to h, pi y square dx, that is equal to integral 0 to h pi into, what is y here, r by h into x whole square, that is r square by h square into x square dx. So here pi r square by h square is constant. So pi r square by h square into integral x square dx is x cube by 3. It is x cube by 3 from 0 to h. Now substituting the limits here by putting the upper limit x is equal to h, this becomes pi r square by h square into h cube by 3, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h, while by substituting the lower limit x is equal to 0, that becomes 0. So finally the result is 1 by 3 into pi r square h cubic units. This is the volume of the cone. Next, ninth one. Find the volume of the solid obtained by rotating one arc of the curve y is equal to sine 3x about the x-axis. So here the given curve is y is equal to sine 3x. One arc of the curve means if y is equal to sin x, the arc of the curve means 0 to pi. Pi is the one arc. 0 to pi is the one arc. And if it is in the form of sin ax, that becomes 0 to pi by 3. 0 sin ax means by pi by a is the one arc. So here we have given the function y is equal to sin 3x. So this becomes 0 to pi by 3. So what is the given function y is equal to sin 3x? One arc of the curve means x is equal to 0 to x is equal to pi by 3. Then what is the required volume? That is integral a to b means 0 to pi by 3 pi y square dx. That is pi into integral 0 to pi by 3. What is y here? Sin 3x. Sin 3x whole square. That is sin square 3x dx. So we don't have sin square x formula, direct formula in the integration. So we should convert it into terms of cos 2x, that is pi into 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Here x means 3x. Cos 2 of 3x means 1 minus cos 6x by 2 dx. Now by integrating this function we will get pi by 2 into integral 1 dx is x minus integral cos 6x dx is sin 6x by 6 from 0 to pi by 3. Now substituting the upper limit x is equal to pi by 3 is pi by 2 into pi by 3 minus sin 2 into pi by 3, sin 6 into pi by 3, that is sin 2 pi. 6 into pi by 3 means 3 2s are, that becomes 2 pi, not x, this is 2 pi. Sin 2 pi by 6. So what is the value of sin 2 pi? That is 0. So pi by 2 into pi by 3 minus 0. By substituting the lower limit x is equal to 0, this becomes 0, this is 0 and this is also 0. So pi by 2 into pi by 3, that means pi square by 6 cubic units. The region of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 16 is revolved about a diameter. Find the volume of the sphere thus generated. We know that by revolving a semicircle we will get a sphere. The solid is sphere. So here the given circle is x square plus y square is equal to 16, which is in the form of r square. X square plus y square is equal to r square. So radius is equal to 4. So here if we take the center as 0, 0, so we can rotating the semicircle from x is equal to minus 4 to plus 4. So the required volume is equal to integral a to b pi y square dx. Here a to b means minus 4 to 4 pi y square dx. That is this limits minus a to a pi y square dx can be written as here y square is equal to 16 minus x square is the even function. Even function means if we put x is equal to minus x, we are getting the same function, that is 16 minus minus x whole square, that becomes 16 minus x square only. So here the given function y is even function. So this limits minus 4 to 4 pi y square dx can be written as 2 into integral 0 to 4. These limits can be written as like this: to 2 pi into integral 0 to 4 16 minus x square dx. So that is 2 pi into, by integrating this function we will get 16x, integral 16 dx is 16x minus integral x square dx is x cube by 3 from 0 to 4. Now by substituting the upper limit, that is x is equal to 4, what we will get? 2 pi into 16 into 4, that is 64, minus x cube by 3, that is 4 cube by 3. 4 cube means 64 by 3. Now by take minus of, if we put x is equal to 0, the lower limit, these two terms becomes 0. 16 into 0 something, 16 0 minus 0 cube means 0. So this is 2 pi into 64 minus 64 by 3. By the cross multiplication, what we will get? 128 minus 2 pi into 128 by 3, that is equal to 56 pi by 3 square cubic units. This is the volume obtained by the rotating the area, obtained the area rotating the circle, semicircle about its diameter. We will get the solid which is called a sphere. The region of the circle is revolved about a diameter, and the volume of sphere that's generated. So this is the volume of the sphere generated by rotating the semicircle. X square plus y square is equal to 16 about its diameter. So these are the some problems in volumes of solids or revolution. So in the next class we will see some more problems in the volumes.